Hi, this is Srimal Education, Sri Lanka. Today I'm going to teach you about how to calculate square roots for exercise 2.2. In this system, I'm going to explain you with three methods. First one is using prime factors. Second one is using the long division method. Third one is the approximation method. So first I explain to you how to calculate square roots using prime factors. Okay. So the first question is root 676. I'll write 676 in prime factors. That's 2 times 2 times 13 times 13. So you need to consider half of the number when it repeat frequently. So I consider 2 and 13. That's 26. Okay. The next one is 1024 root. So when you consider 1024, that will be 2 times 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 2. So 2 repeating up to 10 times. You need to consider half of the numbers, then 2 into 5 times in for itself. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 32. Okay. The next one is 2209. So that is 47 into 47. So I consider the root is 2209 is 47. Next one 2809. So that is 53 into 53. We just consider 53. Next one 3221. So that is 61 into 61. So we consider just 61. So these three could be really hard, like you need to straight away multiplies in a separate method and see. So even you should have like prime factor numbers up to 100. From 0 to 100 you should know all these prime factors. So that is why I have taken these. Okay, so I believe the from here is no any issue. Next one, I'm going to teach you how to find square root using division method. So I'll take the number format, how to write. Normally we separate numbers from after decimal 2 by 2, before decimal also 2 by 2. Okay, numbers we separate. So if they ask you to write 8, we write 8.0000. 19 we write 19 together 0.0000. 26 we write 26.0000. But 263 write 2 space 63.00 space 00. 2745 we write 27 space 45.0000. 3630 we write 36 space 30.0000. Okay, so I'll start with bit hard question instead of doing this, because I made a small calculation mistake over here. When I typed here, it make a mistake. So from this 5 okay, but I'll accurate the this error at end of the video also. 19. So this procedure is, first you need to separate these numbers after decimal 2 by 2, before the decimal also 2 numbers by 2 numbers. Okay, so here 19.0000. For first, what should you do is write the closest square number for 19. So that is 4. So that's 4 times 4, 16, and you subtract, that's 3, and take this 2 down. Okay, so that will be 300. Then you need to multiply this 4 by 2, that is 8. So you need to write here 8. Okay, so then you put a blank here, same numbers you need to mention over here. Then I am putting 3 and I'll write 3. So 3 times 3, 9. Okay, then 8 times 3, 24. So you need to see a number which is, after you multiply this 3 by 83, which should be equal to 300 or lower than to 300, and it should close also. Okay, so that's 249. So I'll subtract. Now I'll write 51. I'll take these 2 zeros. Okay, that's 5100. So then again I'll multiply, right? Now I43 I'll multiply by 2, so that is 86, and I keep a blank. So identify 5 is the best number. 5 times 865 is 4325. Okay, so the value could be 775. So here I calculate for 2 decimal places. I am not going for further. So if you want to go further, then you need to multiply 435 times 2 and you need to put a blank here and you need to continue. So that will be root 19 equals 4.35. Now we are going for those 26. So 26 is 26.00 blank 00. So 26 means it's like 5. 5 times 5, 25. It 1 remains and we take double zeros. Then I'm going to multiply 5 by 2. That's 10. So I keep a blank here. So suitable number will be 0. I'll write 0 here. 0 times 100. 0. So always make sure from 50 we are not multiplying by 100. Okay. So we multiply 0 times 100. That's 0. So again we subtract. That's 100. And we take double zeros. That's 10,000. And we write here 50 times 2, 100. And we keep a blank. We write 9 here. We write 9 here. 9 times 1009. It's 9081. So after subtract, it's 919. The square root of 26 is 5.09. Always make sure anyway somehow you just study my square number table, cubic number table and the chord number table. It's a must. Now we'll see how to find the square root for 263. I'll write numbers 2 blank 63 00 and 00. First I'll check for 2. So it's 1. 1 into 1. Just 1. Subtract 1 and take 63. So here this 2 you should multiply by 2. Okay, and put a blank. Okay. Then here I'll believe with the suitable number is 6. 6 times 26. It's 156. So subtract. That is 7. And I'll take 2 zeros. Then this 16 you need to multiply by 2. That is 32. Keep a blank. So repeat the same number here and here. That suitable one is 2. 2 times 322 is 644. Okay. So subtract. That is 56. Take 2 numbers down. Then that is 162 times 2. That is 324. Keep a blank. I put 1 here. I put 1 here. That is 3241. Answer is 2359. So inside the square root you get 263 equals 16.21. Okay. So then we are moving for the next one. 2745. Now you check your own first to separate numbers. Now here could be 27 is close for 5. 5 times 5 25. Subtract 2. Take 45. This 5 multiply by 2. That's 10. Okay. Then here put a blank. Here put a blank. Suitable number is 2. Here suitable number is 2. You can't put 3 here, right? It's 3 times 103, no? That's 309. That is more than. So suitable number will be 2. So 204. So subtract. It's 41. So take another 2 zeros. 4100. Then 52 multiplied by 2. It's 104. Put a blank. Suitable number is 3. 3 times that is 3129. Subtract 97100. So now see 523 multiplied by 2. That is 1046. Okay. So then suitable number will be 9. Here 9. 9 times this whole thing. 94,221. So subtract. That's 2879. The square root of 2744 is 52.39. So actually this division method bit hard, okay, but if you practice it's okay. The next one 3630. So I'll write 36 space 30 dot 0000. So 36 will be 6. 6 times 6 36 0. I'll take 30. So 6 times 2 is 12. Put a blank here. So here suitable number will be 0. Okay. So then 30 again. Take 2 zeros. Now we multiply 60 times 2, 120. Keep a blank. Put 2 here. The suitable number will be 2. 2 times 1202, 2404. So then subtract 596. Take double zeros. Now we multiply 602 by 2. That is 1204 and put a blank. And suitable number will be 4. and 4. So when you multiply this thing, 48,176, after you subtract 114 and 24, the square root of 3630 is 60.24. So just go through my video several times. In the beginning this is bit hard, okay? Now I'm going to show you how to calculate things in the approximation method, like root 5.4. We did this one several times. I'll check 2.2 and 2.3 and 2.4. So I multiply those separately and see which is close to 5.4 or 5.40. So according to my calculation, 2.3 is closer. So we write root 5.4 equals to 2.3. Next one, 3.45 root. So I'll multiply 1.7 and 1.8 and 1.9. These guessings comes under my square number table. So I'm really good at guessing these. Then that is, the answer could be 3.24 is closer, 3.61 is greater. So I'll consider 3.45 root is equals to 1.8. Next one, okay, 15.3 root, I'll multiply 3.8 times 3.8, 3.9 times 3.9, 4.0 times 4.0. So this is closer for 15.28, that is making by 3.9. So 15.3 equals 3.9, like 15.3 root equals 3.9. Next one, the root 243.2. So I'll consider 15.4 times 15.4, 15.5 times 15.5, 15.6 times 15.6. So close one is 240.25. So root of 243.2 equals 240.25. Next one, 4061.3, the root. So that is 63.6 times 63.6, 63.7 times 63.7, other one 63.8 times 63.8. So closer one is 4057.69. So it makes 63.7. Okay. Next one, 85.124 root. So that is 9.1 times 9.1. That is again 82.81. 9.2 into 9.2. Okay. So then 84.64. 9.3 times 9.3, that's 86.49. So closer one is 84.64. So you can see the root of 85.124 is 84.64. And these two are special cases. You can see as soon as you see, these are like very familiar numbers, like 0.0064. You can write 64 over 10,000 into square root. So 64 means 8. Okay, and 10,000 means 100. That's 8 over 100. So it could be 0.08, and I'll multiply and show you my answer is okay. So they give some such numbers, like those are comes under tables. Then this is 0.000144. So that is, you can write 144 over 1 million. So it's like 12 to the power 2 or 1000 to the power 2. So that is 12 divided by 1000, 0.012. So this value is 0.012. And always make sure, okay, now just think there is another thing, decimal number. When you take the square root, you get such a number which is lower than the decimal. Okay, so that is why always here, now you get something like lower than this. That's a special case, but it's not much important for this grade, but you learn those in A levels just to keep. Okay, so just see my video. If you have any a complex thing to understand, let us in a comment section below. We'll explain to you again. If you really like my video, just subscribe my YouTube channel, share it, like it, comment it. We are Srimal Education Sri Lanka. Another thing is not to forget to follow me on all the social media. Just check all my social media networks: Facebook, Viber, WhatsApp, Instagram and YouTube. Thank you. I'm Srimal Pereira.